This is a big year in my house. My youngest has just started kindergarten, and I have to tell you, there have been quite a few tears in the schoolyard the past couple of mornings, but mostly from me. You know, a lot of kids do suffer from back-to-school anxiety, and I thought it would be really interesting to talk to a professional about what kind of anxiety is normal and what to do about it. So, Corey, my kids have just gone back to school this week, and I noticed they're a little bit anxious. Is that normal?
It's absolutely normal. All kids will face anxiety, all of us do, in new situations, and certainly going to school after a summer being off, particularly for kids in kindergarten to grade 1 or kids in grade 6 going into high school, are big transition years.
Yeah.
And so you will see what I would call regular anxiety from
Like
kids.
what? What does it look like?
You'll see kids that are nervous. They'll maybe won't sleep, maybe stomach aches, headaches. Some have, it's more the pervasive problems where there's uncontrollable crying, the clinginess for younger kids that they won't let go, and nonstop screaming,
Yeah,
and all of that shows much more of a larger issue maybe brewing.
So if the behaviors sort of are in the range of normal, then should you just sort of ignore them and they'll go away?
I think it's almost dangerous to ignore them. I think it's important that as parents on many levels we acknowledge that there's a problem, that their feelings are real.
Yeah.
But it's the intensity of those feelings and how long they're lasting that really gives you a sense of how serious an issue is this. But when you say to a child, no, don't be silly, it's fine, you're not hearing them.
So what do you do?
Well, we need to create opportunities to talk to our children and not just wait for the behavior to begin, but in fact to create environments like meal times or bedtimes or in the car, which is a great time because they're not necessarily looking at you.
Yeah, it's funny how that works.
A discussion
on the way to hockey practice.
Where you can talk about something coming up, and you can say things like, you know, school's coming up, and I noticed that you're not sleeping very much. So, what are some of the things that might be worrying you? Or what are some of the things that you're